Are you there?
Trying there.
Oh, hang on.
I
Hang on.
accepted it.
You want to say something so I can hear you?
Yeah.
Not really. Hang on a minute. Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. I'm just not hearing you.
Not
Alright.
even on.
I can hear you on the speaker. What's going on? Get your butt sitting down. Hi, guys. Uh-oh. Where'd she go?
Where'd you go? I'm here.
Yeah, you're not on the picture, though.
Okay, well, staging.
Oh. So what, you have to do that in private?
Huh?
What, you have to do that in private?
No, I was standing up,
Oh.
grabbing my cards and whatnot. And everything is behind me. Well, behind you.
Oh, wait. Maybe that's the problem. Are you here yet? Oh, hang on. Oh, we figured it out. Hi, guys.
I'll be right back.
I'm proud of me. I figured it out. So, how is everybody today? I hope everybody's making it through this fun energy lately. And I'm sure we can, Lauren. I mean, give you some kind of answer about energies. My question is what your gut say, my dear? But we won't talk about that yet. We'll talk about that later. Hi, Alex, my dear. Awesome. Well, it looks like Dawn and I are going to be together again next month. So, no more having to do the Streamlabs, man.
Well, no more having to do the joining.
Well, that thing, yeah.
It'll still be Streamlabs,
Yeah.
but it won't be trying to connect two different devices.
What we got going on down here? What we got going on down here, guys? Ooh, I want me some of that. I just gotta be able to be that so I can have me some of that. Did you see what that was?
No, because you're frozen again.
It's a Ten of Pentacles.
Oh, not.
Yeah. Are you guys hearing Dawn okay? Yes or no, maybe so? High or low?
Can you hear? I just want to be heard.
I know.
No, I'm not being heard.
I don't know yet. If I go to YouTube, it's gonna get crazy because it'll be on however the way they watching me. Making sure I'm a good girl, which I'm not a good girl when it comes to stuff like that. A little echo? Okay. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing on this thing over here. So I gotta see what I'm doing. And maybe I can get rid of that. What is this? Mic volume. Mic volume is all the way up. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's an echo. Okay. So tell me what you guys got now. Can you hear? Hello, hello. Da 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 da. Put on happy face. Should we pull the energy of the day?
Yeah.
Yes. I found him. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these like this, so we can't see. And Don's going to tell me when to stop. And when Don tells me when to stop, I'm going to pick up this bottom card, and we're going to check it out. Or do you want the top card? Or do you want both? Huh?
I said bottom card's fine.
Okay.
Then stop.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. New blueprints. Dawn, new blueprints. Motherfucker. I'm sorry. Duh. We figured that out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's see what this is about. I'm so silly. There it is. In other words, there's a lot of new stuff going on, people.
There's not a lot.
This is the opportunity to rewrite your future.
To rewrite your DNA, to rewrite your future, yes, it really is.
Yes, it is. That's my feeling. Let's see what it is. Okay. Wow, that's gorgeous. I love that butterfly. Yeah. Card number 38. Is that what I'm seeing there? I'm so excited. I just can't hide. I'm about to look and go, and I think I like it. Let's see what we got. Page number 101. I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing a lot of 1010s and 1111s and 333s. Hi, Alex. We are finding out about this new blueprint card, and I am like so excited. Okay, let's see what this says. Be the change. Take action. Take a step, no matter how small. Ignite an upward spiral. Make a positive change. Ethics, and compassion. Creating a ripple of light. Be the change. What have I been saying all day today? It's never too late to do the right thing. It's never too late to do the right thing. It's never too late to do the right thing. I think I'll write a song on that. All right, be the change you wish to see. Am I doing that? I think I'm doing that. What do you think, Don? You've been around me.
Um,
I
yes.
think I think you're doing that too. Okay.
Yep.
Is an empowering mantra to remind us that we can step up and create the blueprints for the world we want to know. All right, you aren't gonna do it by sitting in the shadows when you see something wrong going on. All right, you have to stand up and be heard. Give your brothers and sisters a hand. You know, don't let them swing. The powerful, meaningful changes starts with you today. It's never too late to do the right thing. Despite our desire to see change, we can be overwhelmed by all that is going on in the world, and making positive impact can seem impossible. It is healthy to have an interest in what's happening around us, but important not to become so disheartened that we can't find the inner light to ignite even the tiniest upward spiral of improvement. All right, that's so important. That's why I always put up the cones of where you're at emotionally. It's really good to concentrate on that and stay at love and above, because then you're in that divine energy and not in that physical consciousness, which can be tricky. Okay, that physical consciousness can be tricky. I understand that. It's hard. You guys are doing a wonderful job, let me tell you. Okay, there is still so much natural beauty on this incredible blue planet. Oh, yes, there is. And there are organizations and solo game changers creating amazing transformations all the time. Shift your focus into what is possible rather than what isn't. How many times do I say, you guys, when you find yourself worrying, catch yourself and think about 10 things that can go right instead and see what happens. This is like validation. This is like validation of everything, Alice. I swear to God. Stepping forward with action, however small, will benefit the vibration of the planet. And I was talking about that today too. What you put out there is going to affect the quasar over in the far corner of the cosmos. You don't understand your power. I'm here to help you do that. I don't want it, that's for sure. I got enough of my own. Sometimes it drives me nuts. Not that I'm not grateful for the nuttiness. Trust me, it gives me a unique perspective. All right. We have more of a voice than we realize. As consumers, we can direct our energy and make a difference through ethical choices. By stepping out of our own needs and wants, we can help someone less privileged. We can pick up trash, be present with someone, or smile at those who share a path with small acts that create ripples of goodness in the world. In other words, you don't have to do anything big. You just have to show up. That helps. Anyway, the divinatory message of this card inspires action, no matter how small, that will create a ripple of light in the world. You are a part of a bigger picture, a greater story, a much greater story. And your actions, your choices, your presence are making a difference. This is what I was talking about, a responsible co-creation. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. It's never too late to make the right choice. Anyway, so what you got? We have Alex here. Alex usually wants a general. And we have loyal to Lauren. Why?
Sorry, so we had to have some medicine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Aw.
I
How's the mom today?
Honoring.
Okay. Alex is looking at love.
Do what?
Alex is looking at love.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at love.
Yeah.
I know, right? You had the same. I was like, oh god.
Well, here's the thing, and it takes a very, very long time to figure this out.
Yeah.
You have to love yourself before you can ever have a partnership that has a chance.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know how you deserve and want to be treated, then you accept all kinds of BS,
Bullshit.
thinking that you're doing it in the name of love, and you consistently, continually get hurt.
Well,
I'm not saying that you do not hurt yourself, don't get hurt, but you tolerate a lot less, and you stand up for yourself a lot sooner, so it doesn't become a trauma bond.
right. But
Situation that either both people decide that they're going to raise and work together, or you decide to go separate ways.
exactly. And actually, the secret to joy, I think, is the mastery of those emotions, not just the mastery of pain.
Right?
Yes, be resilient. Be resilient. Be real. Be true. Be honest. Be brave.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daisy. I did not mean to step on you.
Okay. You want to go first or you want me to?
Well, okay. I've got 4 cards out.
Alright.
We've got the Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Sun upright, and the Lovers reversed.
The Wheel of Fortune's reversed. Why is somebody trying to keep people from happiness? Why do so many people?
Because happiness is not a destination. Happiness is within you. When you keep putting it as a destination, you're never going to reach it.
Exactly.
At the next thing.
So it's kind of like a moot point trying to keep somebody from their happiness if they're a happy person anyway, right?
Right.
Maybe we should work on being happy people.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay. So in the way that these cards are laying, you're stuck. You're you're really stuck because the Hanged Man and the Wheel of Fortune is you as a person stuck, and then your situation is stuck as well. The Sun indicates that everything's going to be all right, but it doesn't indicate that it's going to be with this person. It's it is a choice. And the lovers can be many things. There's 2 people on this card. Okay? There's 2 people. It's a very beautiful card.
Yes.
It can be 2 people in love. It can be your connection with yourself, with divine, okay? Your highest self. It can be a choice because it's a 2. Okay? It was reversed.
She says she feels stuck and she wants to walk away.
Then walk away.
Well, she may be in a codependent situation where, that's a hard choice to make sometimes. We've all been there.
Is one of the things that is getting really, really waylaid this year.
Oh, it's being flattened.
Yes.
That's
Because codependency isn't it's a trauma bond.
mm-hmm.
Codependency is a trauma bond. You have to stay with that person
Because it's better than being alone. It's better than being lonely.
Yeah, that stuff's it's all being addressed by the
It ain't
Most
no better.
High.
It
This
is.
the last couple of years, honestly,
Well, we're all getting there one step at a time, ladies. We are. And
right?
gentlemen, we're all getting there. Okay. Aw, sweetheart. You
Okay,
know, go ahead.
okay. So you're starting to address things. You're starting to address yourself and understand what kind of a relationship you're in, you're facing. So you're facing yourself, okay? Because every relationship has something either to teach you about yourself, to teach them about themselves, or for you guys to grow together. And if you haven't put in that work, then this is a lesson relationship. It's not. It's a growth, but it's not a growing together. It's a growth. Okay? So we've got the Nine of Swords upside down. That is coming to the end of a cycle. It's a nine, all right? You're getting there, and it's upside down, which means that the things that have been in your mind that have been holding you back, you're finally starting to release them. These are thinking cards. Swords are thinking cards. They're truth, and you're sorting through what's true of you and what's not. Then we got that Knight of Cups upside down. It's over here with the Lovers upside down. Okay, Spirit is telling that we got the Five of Swords upside down. See, this Five of Swords, when I see it upside down, I get super happy. The reason I get super happy is because right side up, this is a victory at all costs, no matter what sacrifice. But if you have to sacrifice yourself and everything that truly is you in order to get what you think you want, is it really a win? No, it's not. Sacrifice. And this card upside down signifies that somebody has decided that a victory at all costs is too high of a price to pay. And once you do that, then you come into the stability.
Is that your last card?
That is my last one.
Dun, dun,
Okay?
dun, dun.
And I can't say it enough. Okay? You have everything you need within you. And you've been doing work, Alex. You have.
Oh, hell yes.
Okay? And seeing the patterns and the trauma bond and the codependency, etc., etc., you're getting ready to make some big moves. And when you do, the stability that you're looking for is right around the corner. I'm done.
Awesome. Well, I can agree with all of that. But let's talk about what's causing the feeling of you needing that trauma bond. Let's get down to that little beautiful child Alex, okay? There's this child that was hmm that was made to feel not good enough, left out in the cold. All she ever wanted was to give, to make people happy. So she brought her little magic there. And she tried to build. She tried to help people have that magic and have that love and have that happiness. But see, what happened was little Alex didn't realize that everybody wasn't like her. And those people started taking advantage of that love and kindness and made little Alice feel not worthy of. Made little Alex. Yeah, I can relate. I can relate to this energy. Made you feel like you weren't good enough and that you had to try harder, that there was something wrong, and you were doing all the beautiful things for all the beautiful reasons, and you had to defend yourself. You kept trying. You kept trying to love and give and be and. But see, the thing is you were playing with the Meister burger, you know? And you didn't ask for that. It could have been family, it could have been friends, it could have been school, it could have been blah, 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 whatever. But they saw something beautiful in you. And they had the option, they had the option. They had the option to see it for what it is or take advantage of it. And somewhere along the line, you've gotten to um, be very defensive. This is kind of to me like a fight or flight card, keep you on edge type thing. I mean, it seems like there were options everywhere, and everywhere you looked, there was a snake in that cup. It was confusing. No matter what cup, you didn't realize, no matter what beautiful thing was in your cup, all it takes is a drop of poison from the wrong cup, and you got to start all the fuck all over again. And there's been a lot of that, there's been a lot of that. So I think now what you're doing is you're ready to start new. You're, fresh cup, fresh cup. Given, look at that cup. That's you, sweetheart, the queen of cups. That's the queen of love right there. That's an innocent, beautiful, divine love right there. And you need to realize that. That's within you. When you work from there, or learn to work from there, the truth of your spirit, that's where your foundation is. You see you know where you made your mistakes, and you know why. You know what? If somebody puts you in this energy, I'm going to take it as a sign now. If I go into this energy, okay, fine, see ya. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start new with my cup of love, and I'm going to build better foundations. Fuck that shit. And that's where I feel like you are getting to, Alex. You're realizing that there ain't nothing wrong with you. Yeah. The only mistakes you made was giving so much to people who didn't deserve that. And it's nothing about you, it's about them. And there's times that it was about you because you didn't see your own worth. That's how this happened. That's what this is all about. You gotta realize that, that little girl inside you is a beautiful thing. And she carries some deep secrets that sometimes we forget, even how it happens or whatever. That's okay. Just realize what it is. That's a feeling of abandonment and being left out in the cold, not being accepted. And you are accepted. Everybody makes mistakes. It's what you do with them that counts, and you got a strong, beautiful thing to give to the world. And you need to not be afraid to give it You need to realize what they do with it is their problem.
So I watched a meditation by Ken Bradshaw. It was on the Oprah Winfrey show, and it was a meditation to bring you out of past trauma and into the present. Now, you guys don't see a lot of the conversations that Alice and I have, okay? We smack each other on the noses consistently, and one of the things that Alice smacks me on the nose is it doesn't matter what happened in the past. You're in the now. What are you gonna do about it? Okay? So this meditation came on, and I was busy doing things around the house while this meditation was on. And let me tell you, he guided back to your childhood house, your inner child picked up, come with, by family, leave the house, round the corner, it's all gone. Yeshua, the Most High, Spirit, whoever you identify with, is waiting with open arms around the corner to take you both and guide you, because now you have the strength to give your inner child the love that it needed back then. And you just pull him or her out of that trauma situation. You don't even have to address the trauma, like Alice said. Sometimes we don't even realize what traumas we have because we were too young to even know that it was a trauma being formed.
Do you know you could be traumatized when you're a little tiny baby just from not being breastfed or not, just bullshit you don't even know about. You don't have to know about it. You just need to understand it.
Now, typically when I meditate, I have to have like nobody around me, no interruptions. It takes me a while to get in my state, and then I focus and whatnot, and it's a whole process. All right. This guided meditation, 7 minutes while I'm watching TikTok, and somebody comes on like, "Hey man, this changed my life. I wanted to share it with you because it came across my page again, or came across my vision again." I'm busy doing stuff. It shifted me even without being in a complete meditative state. I was really impressed with it. And I would definitely recommend it for people who are having a hard time figuring out, pinpointing, etc., what they need to, in addressing themselves. In addressing themselves. That meditation will very much help when you're having problems addressing yourself.
Hmm. Yeah, usually when I have problems addressing myself, spirit addresses me quite, you know, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But, Alex, here's the thing. And now's the time isn't to wait, okay? It's not a time to wait. It's time to take action and to be that change now, you know? Make sure you're being guided by that inner light. And you're gonna want to tend to pull in and withdraw. But you see he's holding that light up there? It may be in the dark, but you know what? People can see it. Even from the hermit. You need to embrace that passion within you, that truth, you know? That little inner child needs a loving, kind, passionately protective daddy, you know? And that's inside you too. Be what you wanted to have. when you were a child. Whatever hurt that little girl, be that change. Don't hold back. Or you're the Burgermeister Burger. Just like the Burgermeister Burger that held back from you. Break the chain. Break the chain. And now what happens? You're free. That's the way it works. You know, but everybody's got free will. Everybody's got the, they can see what they want to. But Spirit says if you take and start looking through my eyes, you'll see the world differently. And you won't even have to say mountain move. I'm not lying. But you know if that mountain's there, Spirit's expecting you to climb that motherfucker. And you get on your shoes and you do it. Because I guarantee you there is something for you in that journey. Don't be afraid. So, as far as love goes, my dear, are you reflecting who you feel like you would want in a mate? Are you that strong, beautiful, confident thing that understands what she deserves and isn't going to accept any less? No breadcrumbing, no bullshit, no hey babe, want to hook up, you know. But that's up to you, my sweet darling. Do you have the possibility of love? Oh, hell yes. Once you love yourself. Okay, we have got Lyle DeLauren. Are you here, sweetheart? Hi, Lady Zaga. Lyle DeLauren, are you still with us, honey? Huh? Let's give her a minute because you know we have this delay. Hello, hello. She said, hello, priestesses. Blessings. Oh, she froze. Oh, there's Lauren. Hello. You're welcome, Alex. You know we're always here for you, girl. Oh, awesome. I'm glad to have you, Lady Zaga. Now, Lauren has a new interest from what I see, or from what I saw. And I'm going to say, let's see, she has an intuition. This is my feeling. She has an intuition of which way she wants to go. Right? Awesome. Yes, please drive. Anyway, she's got a new love connection. And he sounds hot. His name is Blaze. Uh-oh. She's on speaker. Is that a wands down there? Oh, hell no. We ain't talking about wands here, are we? Yes. Okay. Let's just channel a love message. Love for Miss Lauren. Show me love from Miss Lauren. She looks serious. Are you still here, Dawn?
Yes.
I think you froze. And you froze with a really serious look on your face.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Alright. You wanna go first?
Better?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I had to respond. I was getting a phone call that I needed to address.
Okay. Uh, mm,
And okay. This is Lauren.
yes, ma'am.
Alright. Did Lauren just come out of a relationship?
Mm, oh, Miss Lauren, I don't know. She's driving. So, I forgot she's driving, Dawn. I think she came out of one not long ago and has a new love interest, and she would like the love message. She's been single and mingling. Okay, so she's been having fun.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So, Lauren, this is a real one, and you're probably not going to like me very well, and I hope Alice has something not. I hope Alice has something much lighter to tell you than what my cards are showing.
Okay.
Okay. So the very first card out was the Ace of Cups, and it's upside down. You don't feel like you've been fulfilled. You're not feeling fulfilled in the relationship that you just came out of. You're searching. You're still looking.
Mm, I can
The
agree.
Tower. Okay. That's the same kind of. That's the same kind of thing. When a tower comes down like this one is, the only thing that you can do is build new from a fresh start with a new foundation. You've been in a state of or needed to be because I'm okay in a state of hermit mode, going within, pulling your energy back to you, basically pulling your energy back to you, sorting out what is yours, what is not yours, getting rid of what is not yours, and focusing on what you need to fill this cup up. Then we have the Five of Pentacles upside down. This is a card of sickness. You turn it right side up. Somebody, the light is in between the two people. Guys trying to talk to the girl holding the baby. Turn it upside down. There's this divine light coming down into the stained glass window and lighting things up. Somebody may have had epiphany moment. Somebody's still got some regret. Somebody's got the, well, what if I'd have done that? Maybe it would have turned out different. What if I'd have done this? Maybe it would have turned out different. Maybe I should have, instead of, okay, and then this came out.
Ouch.
And in my spread, it is directly underneath the tower. This tower came down because of addiction. Now,
Codependency, bad
this
ideas.
all the time. Addictions are not just drugs, alcohol, cigarettes. Addictions can be
Mindset.
money, they can be sexual, they can be physical. You can be addicted to exercise. You can be addicted to food. And if you have an empty cup, your food, your food is used to try to fill this cup. If you weren't given enough love in the way that you needed it, you're going to be craving sweets all the time. If you have high stress, you're going to be craving salt and crunchy because crunchy gives you something to get rid of that, oh, just a little bit of relief. Okay?
Speaking of, was that mom I heard in the fridge?
Um, Probably, but she's got her stuff that she can have.
Okay.
Okay? So this energy has this empress upside down. Now, Lauren, this empress is you. Okay?
The devil could be a mindset too.
It can be. Yes, that devil can be anything. We have things that we don't address because we don't think that it would
Always
fall
building.
under that category of addiction.
Well, always building could be a type of addiction if you're putting your energy into uh, enabling others to take advantage, or if you're putting your energy into something that's actually going to build that that's going to last a future. And this all goes along with the mindset, you know. And
Yes.
I'm seeing some things in here that's going to blow your mind.
The next card that we have is the judgment card. Okay? So maybe this is the divorce, so to speak. Okay? Because the next card, the last card that came out is the Three of Cups and it's celebration. Okay?
I feel
So
that one.
in 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 shuffling for a love reading, my cards, they ain't got nothing nice to say. Okay? I'm kind of feeling like this is what you've been through, but this Hermit card, I'm really thinking that you need to take this new relationship slow because you need to make sure that you're not carrying the trauma from the last one into the next one because if you are, you're going to repeat the same cycle. Okay, Alice, I'm done.
She has it right. Okay. Here's the thing, Lauren. Um, she's single. Yeah, I mean this is showing up here. She's got amazing energy. Here's the thing, Lauren. Right now, basically, you're starting to open up. You're starting to see things differently, and spirit's got you on the wheel. Okay. Now, I was talking about mindsets, and whether you come off this wheel on top or on bottom, that's going to be up to you. But here's the thing, spirit is wanting you to see maybe a new perspective on something that will help you bring in your happiness and, you know, shine that light. Because it's not really about anything but kind of focus here. And you focused on being single and doing your thing, man. You are the mini empress right here, okay? You got your shit together. I get that. You put a lot into that. But when you put a lot into that, sometimes you got to sacrifice other things. And if you go into a relationship with that kind of mindset, you're a go-getter. And that's okay. But maybe the focus of what you've been going and getting hasn't brought you the happiness that you've been looking for. And so now you're ready to expand because having that good credit score and having that, it might bring you happiness and a feeling of accomplishment. But there's still something missing. And I feel like you are moving into wanting to fulfill that energy. And I feel like you're looking for that balance between the go getter and the lover. So I think this whole thing is going to be up to you, Mama. You got that cup. It's been presented. That's about what you value. What you value and what you pay attention to. Yeah, but stability isn't love. Well, nothing's missing, but you got a new opportunity to enhance it. So, you know, Spirit says you're on the wheel. Maybe a little tweak in perspective. Maybe a little different type of understanding. And, everything's up to you, girl. You got this. You know that. And, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles here. That's equal give and take. So, this is all about balance and opportunity, basically. So it's up to you, boo. I mean, it looks good as long as I think spirit is more like as long as you balance the work and love, everything should be great. And that's what I think, people don't realize sometimes is there has to be that balance. And as long as you do that, I don't see a problem because I'm not seeing any bad energy here. Now, that's about you. Do you want me to take a look at Mr. Blaze here? In relationship to you, of course, because I can't, actually pry where my nose doesn't belong. um, okay. Oh shit. High Priestess on the bottom and four, 4 of Wands. I'm gonna leave that right there. I love you guys. You're amazing. This is awesome. Okay, Lady Saga. Lady Saga. Why do I want to take a deep breath with you?
It's funny you would say that because I did the same thing.
She's here. All right. Mm. Okay. I suddenly got a pain right here. I mean, I got enough things going on that I usually have a pain right here, but
Where's right here?
like I've been doing this a lot, you know.
Your video is frozen.
Oh.
I can't see where you're pointing.
On the back of just under my neck, in between my shoulder blades.
Oh, yeah.
Which that's where it usually hurts, but it wasn't hurting, and now I'm noticing it. So.
Well, that would be because she's got a lot of weight on her shoulders. And that shows up in my first card because she's the Seven of Wands. She's defending herself consistently, trying to stand up for what she believes in. However, we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, and they're both upside down. That is definitely choices, and that is struggling, not wanting to see things for all of the evidence is in front of you, and you're refusing to look at it.
See if I'm gonna have to.
And it's got you beat down. This is strength upside down. You're feeling like you don't have the energy to keep going. Now,
Oh
not
well.
people.
Bless your heart. Okay, ladies, like I said, I haven't been able to grieve my son. My other son has an issue in court for custody of his young kids. Mom is from the Arctic. She ran off with the kids 5,000 kilometers away.
Okay, that takes care of all of my questions with the people, because we have the Page of Cups. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Empress, who is upside down, which very much.
That's some fuckery energy.
Basically, what you're feeling is you're feeling like your hands are tied, and it's breaking your heart because there is not anything you can do except offer emotional support.
Girl, it's breaking her heart. It's breaking her mind. It's breaking her, spirit. She got a lot going on here. So
Okay.
she's at that point. She's at that point where.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to say is this is the High Priestess. Spirit has hands all over this. Okay? And this is a point of rest. This is a period of rest. It's time to gather all your energy back because you're going to need it. The Three of Pentacles is upside down. The Three of Pentacles typically for me is a learning card, and somebody not that they're receiving. Okay? You're receiving information. Your son is receiving information, but he's not necessarily knowing where to apply it and how to use it to benefit the situation. And you feel like the mama bear trying to protect the whole family.
Big, yeah. Big.
Okay. So understand that he is grown. You have taught him well. You have taught him how to be independent and function in society. And the outcome is gonna there's gonna be a struggle. You're here trying to defend the whole family. Unfortunately, sometimes the dog has to stay on the porch. Because you guys, I can't see that very well. All these people are fighting. That's the five of wands. All these people are fighting, and they're fighting amongst themselves. Sometimes, sometimes they just need somebody to listen to them, not solve problems for them. And I think that's the thing that probably breaks a mother's heart the most is not being able to fix something for their kids. There's things that they have to go through, and you can't fix it. And that's okay. But you can be a shoulder for him to lean on, for him to talk to, for him to get his emotions out so that when he goes out, he's composed. Oh, yes, yes. All right. This is a time of growth.
Mm-hmm.
This is a time of huge growth. Okay? We got the death card. If y'all watch us consistently, y'all know we get excited when we see the death card because it's a change in perspective. There's a death of ego coming and a new beginning. We got the Nine of Pentacles, the mini Empress. Then we also have letting go of regrets.
That's a
Then
hard
we have
one.
the Six of Pentacles. He just needs your son who's going through the court stuff over his kids and the wife that's he just needs somebody to listen to. He's learning. Let him process it. Let him figure it out. Don't offer him solutions. Let him make the decisions. Let him make the calls.
Yeah, what are you going to do about this, son? Lead him. Guide him.
Okay. It's all going to be okay.
Yes, she does. She feels like Mama Bear, Don. She said she's been helping her son with the legal, and Mama's been very nasty to her, which, mm, yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay because we're gonna try and get a little unconditional love in here. What do you say? Do you feel like a little unconditional love?
Yes.
I think so. Oh, it's Sweet Pea and Ivy. I love that. Okay. So, Spirit, for every situation that we're dealing with, we ask that you bring the gift of the sight of the unconditional love in this message. We understand that mighty things are being cleared out right now. And we just ask to be able, through all the tribulations and trials and turmoil, that we just feel your presence. For all who need it. All right, Lady Zaga. Let's talk a little bit here. Now, there's a lot going on. In some ways, you feel stuck and out in the cold and helpless, and you know what's in your heart, which is this solid, happy family. That's what you have faith in. That's what you work for. But it doesn't seem to be reflecting that right now. And it's confusing what's going on with the children. You know? She said, thank you, Dawn. It's confusing. I mean, what's the message? And I feel that's what you're saying. What's the message I'm supposed to get from all this? It's confusing because you know what you strive for. You know who you are. This doesn't fit. It's confusing. All of this is a burden, and everything that's supposed to be happy is suddenly falling apart, and you have to defend yourself.
Spirit told me grounding energy because I feel like some of us are feeling like we're disconnected.
You guys, if you go on Facebook to Authentically Alice, we're going to start doing an energetic series on your chakras and how they work with your meridians and your health, and this is all a reflection of that connection. Okay? So we're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff on Facebook. And I'm choosing Facebook just to tick them off. I'm good at that. But here's the thing. There's a lesson in this, my dear. And I think you're going to see it, and you're going to move out of this pretty quickly. We can't control anything. All we can do is take situations as they come and turn it over to spirit. Now, I feel like you have faith in you. I feel like you have a truth in you. And I feel like you see that truth and you want to move out. You want to move out, okay? Well, see this chariot? There's no reins on it. There's none. There's a dark horse. There's a light horse. There's no reins on it. That chariot is going to go the way you need to go. And you're going to have faith that if it brings you into the darkness, it's because you're supposed to bring your light there. And if you go into the light, you're supposed to bring the wisdom of the dark. Oh my goodness, you're out in the country. So you're isolated. This is about detachment. I can tell you that right now. Because our main focus is supposed to be spirit and only spirit. And we're supposed to work with these other energies, not like they're ours, because they're not. Yes. So we have to understand that all these energies are part of a bigger picture. And we were, whether it's bringing a light to the darkness or just understanding the darkness and understanding that sometimes you can't control things for a bigger reason than just us. There's always a big picture. And sometimes we don't understand what it is at the time. But we have to have faith that we're getting a new perspective. And one of the things is, keep your eye on spirit. That's the only attachment we should have. And the rest will come the right way. But we have to have faith in that. And like I said, ladies, I feel like there's faith in you. And you don't understand what's going on. Just understand you don't have to, that everything is happening for a bigger reason. Now, there's a bigger message here. Anyway, I want to look into a couple of things specific. And I'm just going to ask yes or no questions real quick. There's a big battle going on spiritually with the people you're dealing with. And it's not that the battle's going on with them. I feel like that it's going on with you, that you fight with yourself sometimes. What did I do? How can I do this better? So, the issue with your son's legal, is that going to be satisfied to a peaceful outcome? That one you might get ready for some not so good news on. I mean, I don't think it's going to be what you're looking for. There's a reason for that. There's Page of Swords there. Alright, the Page of Swords is an energy, a very immature energy. And what I was seeing in those cards, is something that'll make that immature energy grow up. I didn't see anything about you in that. I saw everything about him, okay? So you need to not be that mama bear and let your son, face his challenges. I agree with Dawn on this one. Because they'll never learn if they don't have to face challenges. We can't do it for them, mama. And you're going to come to peace with that. You're going to see the wisdom. And in the end, but it's not going to be easy on that. No. What I'm kind of worried about is the kid and the mama. When kids are involved, yeah, the thing with the one son and the lawyers and all that, that just doesn't look good. I mean, there's something there that's not right. So, and I'm not saying it's him either, because I've been in some really fucked up situations, and my kids were in fucked up situations, and it wasn't necessarily my fault. It was a messed up system, a very messed up system. And now I have messed up children, so there could be all kinds of scenarios. I'm not judging, but there's a energy there that definitely needs to be dealt with, and as soon as that's dealt with, honestly, hi baby. Oh, there's transformation coming here, and Spirit's asking you to have strength. Something's gonna be seen.
Yep.
Oh, big time, something's gonna be seen. Hell no, that Queen of Swords is showing up, and she ain't playing. Alright? There is something shadowy shitty going on here. And Spirit is asking you to have strength. Okay? Have strength. Have faith and balance and abundance. Okay? What I'm seeing here is those two little kids. That's an equal give and take, mama. You're gonna get what you give, and so shall we, so shall she. But let me tell you what, those two little precious babies, they're protected. They are. Two, three, however many. You have faith in that. You put those babies where they belong. Yes. You give them, you make those babies the property of the Most High. Not yours, not mine. Sometimes I'm stupid. And, yeah, but the natives believe in the Creator, that fabric, that eternity, they believe in that energy too. It's not, it doesn't, it doesn't matter what you call it, it's all the same idea. And there's some backing up going on here. There's some truth coming. The Queen of Swords is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles is showing up.
That's almost Empress.
Yeah, almost.
Still on its way.
Okay, what I'm seeing is somebody is going to defend themselves honestly and with values. They're going to defend themselves. And this has to do with childhood. Everything about childhood. You're going to stand up. You're going to overcome. You're going to take every one of those swords in your back and you are going to build your freaking foundation with the knowledge and the wisdom to keep this from happening again. All right, you're protected. Those babies are protected. Believe in that. There's the balance in choices, and there's the messages, and oh, there's a high priestess too. Hell yeah! I knew this was divinely guided.
I said it was divinely guided. The High Priestess came out in my spread too.
Oh heck yeah, honey, it's gonna be all right. You just have to say, you know what, I'm human, and I need some faith, not strength. Because if you give me some strength, I might, and then I'll need bail too. So give me the faith in what I know is there. And I think you have it. I think you got this, Mama. Beautiful things. I mean, I see it in there. Don't keep that on the outside. Don't let that energy be put in a corner. Don't let anybody feel like you need to put it in a corner. You're beautiful, Mama. Spirit's got you. Just trust in it. When you understand that you are worthy, those babies are worthy, and just trust that the outcome is going to be as it will. For bigger reasons sometimes than what we understand. But I'm feeling a good, solid foundation being built as a family here. Yeah, she'll be needing bail. You understand what I'm saying, because I'm so that mama bear. How many times have I said, Kali Ma, right here, mess with my kids? Mm-mm-mm. I don't even have to do anything. I just have to sit back and go, oh, that hurt my heart. Mm-mm. I don't have to be Kali Ma to resonate with her. And when I resonate her, that energy's here. Yes. You don't have to do anything, Mama. You just stay stable, you stay balanced, you stay loving, and you be that beautiful thing you are. And you let the powers that be figure it out, and they will. You shine that light. It doesn't matter how much darkness comes in to try to stop that light. It doesn't matter. What happens as soon as darkness hits light?
Becomes light.
Yeah. And then you have all the little shits running in the shadows. Let them run. It's okay. You got this. Just be you. Mwah. Oh, I knew this was going to be a, you know, you guys are all amazing. And I want to thank you for being here. And I just want to say, making better choices is sometimes hard because we don't understand what choices we may have yet. But we can understand the choices we make and why. But I will tell you this. Sometimes we have to sit back and look at how people treat us or see us or, you know, you want to have your clean, tidy house. Think of that as your spiritual house. You want to have your clean, tidy house, right? And you like to have company, so sometimes, you let in somebody that might not take off their shoes. Okay, clean it up. But, if you have somebody that's out there like working in a milk barn, they're out there playing in the poo, and they know you have a clean house, maybe you ought to think about letting them in the door if they ain't willing to take off their shoes. Sometimes we don't have to do anything but have a clean house, and people are going to want to dirty it. It's up to you to keep your house clean. Sometimes we forget that as we're trying to clean up the mess makers, but it's up to them to clean themselves up. It's just up to you to keep your house clean, ladies and gentlemen.
And if it's a positive co-creation, that person is going to come in and they're going to try to help keep your house clean. As in,
Ooh, they are going to protect that house with everything they are, Mama. Because they're going to understand the value of that clean house in spirit. So clean your house is. If something ain't making you feel right, guess what? Quit it. It's that easy. Clean that house. If some thought isn't making you feel right, quit it. Give it to spirit. Anyway, guys, that's what we got for you. I don't see anybody coming up. Do you? Hang on. Let me look. You're not seeing anything yet?
no, I'm seeing your frozen. I'm still on my phone.
You're seeing my frozen face?
I'm seeing your frozen face.
Is it one of those? Is it one of those looks? Oh, look, we're live, Dawn. Okay. Gets illuminated. Yep. Yes, gets illuminated. And remember, you guys, right now, we are building new blueprints, and you have to decide what that contains. It's totally up to you. Oh, shit. And remember, you guys, right now. Damn, I'm loud. Right now.
You're just figuring that out.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to be fine out there? I'm bold and proud. I have nothing to be ashamed of. What can I say? I'm bold and proud in the belief in what I see in people that come before me. You know, I see that, and I also see I see just a little tweak in little mindsets here and there, and it's like, oh my god, you know, just a little tweak. And I see unconditional love being more understood and accepted for what it is, because sometimes we won't see that as good. Sometimes unconditional love is that kick in the butt that tells you you're messing up so you can get back on ah oh man, je parle français, mais je no,
What's
j'ai
going on there,
j'ai
Alice?
bu j'ai oublié beaucoup parce que je ne parle jamais ici. I love the French. I don't know if that made any sense. It's been like 30 freaking years. But yes, being bold. Be bold in spirit. Okay, I see changes coming. I
Okay, so
do.
we're speaking French.
Oui, je parle français.
Why were we speaking French?
Um, merci. Parce que Lady Gaga, um,
Okay,
il est français. She's French.
okay, okay. I know Spanish. I don't know French, so I
Oh,
was
je ne parle
completely
pas souvent. Okay.
conversation. Not that it's here nor there, because it's not. I just, I was left out. I learned Spanish, not French.
You know what? It is amazing how similar they are, though. Because I can sit and listen to people who speak Spanish and pick up so many similarities that I can almost understand their conversation. It's that
Yeah.
similar, you know? Yes. My friend, well, our Ophidy, she didn't understand me because I'm old fashioned type person. I'd rather be mousy and quiet and go play in my garden, but here I am having to do this shit for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes spirit's crazy. I like that about it. Keeps us on our toes. But there's changes coming, and people are going to start standing in their power in a big way and
Yeah.
understanding their power. And they're going to be stepping into it with this King of Pentacles here.
Yeah.
And here's justice. For every pain that you've had that was unjust, you're going to see a reward. And for every time you brought pain that was unjust, not saying that there's times that we're supposed to bring pain. Yes, it is. French and Spanish is Latin based and English is Germanic based. Well, English is like all of it threw in a pot and swirled around and shit back out. That's English. But karma's here. Whether your energy's gonna show, the truth of it's gonna show, and it's gonna show in a big way. Those the truth of your energy, you're gonna see whether you have lessons to learn or blessings. And that's just the time we're in right now because people are starting to understand themselves and understand responsible co creation that it's not just about me, but it's about how I affect you. It's about how consciously I am about how I affect you. And if you aren't conscious about the way you affect me on a religious basis, guess what? I'm going to kick your ass. That's just the way it is. Because if you keep going out and hurting people, even unconsciously, it's still hurting the collective. And eventually I'm going to get you. That's just the way it is. But until then, I'm going to see all the beautiful parts in you, and I'm going to remind you how great those are to work with. Because only you can deal with your shadows, honestly. Anyway, you got anything else, ma'am?
I do not. Oh, well, I do. I have a funny.
Yay. Mm-hmm.
So this little evil kitty cat that I held up and you said, oh, he was so cute.
Is that Deanie?
That is. And
Aw.
Dini is short for
Houdini.
And since
You're welcome, ma'am.
since Houdini's daddy has not been here, Houdini has started taking it out on the entire house. So if
Uh-oh.
if you would like some quality entertainment and to know what I'm going through,
Yeah.
I now have aluminum foil over every surface in
Are you making a Houdini file like Sylvester the Talking Cat?
um
You should video file it.
maybe, but he's really a really big mad right now. As a matter of fact, we've been at odds for I don't know about 2 weeks now.
2
Okay,
weeks. Come on, you've been having a problem with that cat since you went back.
what we do
Oh,
now.
he looks so at odds. Oh, come
That's
on.
now he's like stuck to my hip.
Did you tame the Deanie? Did you tame the Deanie?
No, we're still having a battle of the wills because Deanie is 2 and he just got neutered a couple of months ago.
Well, Dawn, you're not behaving like his good human. Uh, you're not
Okay.
be, you're not being a good pet.
Yeah, no, because we have pet rules and guidelines and retaliations and
Yay! Isn't it good that we're finally learning these for humans too? Hey, we need a big one of those.
this one works just fine. And all I have to do is this.
Ah, see, he's learning. Deanie's learning. But it's the animals that learn from pain and not from love. I want to switch that shit. I want to start learning from love. I mean, if a kid, a little innocent child does it, I mean, surely we can handle that, right? I mean, they see the obvious. I don't know. I'm gonna try that for a while. Everybody can go be complicated and all this and that and chasing this and that, and I'm just gonna understand that when Janine gave me that universal carrot, I finally get it.
Good deal. Good deal.
As long as you're chasing that universal carrot, you'll never understand that that's your carrot to begin with, and why'd you let somebody steal it, so now you're chasing it. It's your carrot. Quit it. I love you guys. And with that, we're going to end. Sorry about last week. Anyway, yeah, it is a wonderful idea, but see, that takes a whole new mindset that I absolutely have. You know, that's why I sit and explain things to it. It really takes a dumbass to piss me off. I'm gonna say that because it just does. I'm very patient when it comes to certain things, but when I lose it, I'll lose it. And all I can say is when I lose it, whoever I lost it on begged for it. I mean, got down on their knees and they begged for it. So that's what I gotta say about that. But anyway, I love you guys. Stand strong, shine bright, and be real. With that, blessed be, be blessed. Namaste. See you next week, guys. And maybe some in between. I have some time on my hands, but I gotta pack up a whole house and move it. So that's gonna be fun. So we'll see. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, isn't that the way it is? Surrounded by dumbasses. I get you. Trust me, I understand. But they're not meaning to be dumbass because they don't know how to be anything else yet, and they aren't gonna learn to be anything else unless we kick their ass and teach them don't do that. And not literally kick their ass, but you know what